Hey you guys, today I decided to create a tank in my bedroom at home. So we're going to Fish Planet London in Finsbury Park. We're gonna get a tank and we're gonna create a setup for Pom Pom Crabs, which is one of my favorite things that we sell in store. I love them. They are absolutely stunning and I always wanted to have them at home. So let's go get some of them, get the tank, and I will show you step by step of the process. Come with me. So I just grabbed one of these boxes and we're going to get some hardscape, some sand, and then we're gonna go home. We're gonna set up the crabs tank. I'm gonna show you from the shop how they actually look like. They are stunning. And then we're gonna cycle the tank for a little while and then we're gonna just go and get the crabs another day. I'm gonna reserve them for myself. You can also reserve fish and crabs and shrimps if you see something that you like but your tank is not cycled yet. We always recommend people to cycle the tank first. As you can see, there's some of them hiding in there. For this tank, what I want to try is the new plastic-free, or as not really plastic-free, but the new version of the Tropica plants. I don't know if you can see them properly. They have no pot and no sponge. This is meant to reduce the plastic and save the planet, or be more like aware about the waste that the aquatic industry is creating on the planet. And because Tropica is one of the biggest company in the world, I think this is the future and is one of the best things that we can do, you know, to reduce the plastic. And you can see, I don't know if you can see properly, but there is the Tropica logo and the plants are exactly the same. You just unclip them, plant them on the gravel and you're ready to go. And I just want to use these plants for my new crabs tank. So we have some of them. They come with a new tray and we're gonna try this one today. So let me grab some of them and let's go home. I also got some of the lava ropes because I think the white crabs will look very nice on this color. And we're gonna choose some of the sand. I think I will go with the natural sand, which is basically this one, which is one of my favorite, and it looks very posh in the tank. So that's how the tank looks like. As you can see, the glass is rounded, which is called panoramic view. There is no silicone. That's the light. You will basically clip it here on the glass and it will look like this. We are putting river sand in there. This is already pre-washed, but usually every brand of sand and gravel that you buy online is not pre-washed. So you need to make sure that you wash it very well because there is dust and powder inside. So this is gonna be the sand because the crabs, they love to dig under the sand when they feel scared. Rocks and wood that I got from the shop, and we're gonna scape it very quickly. Let's see. I'm not gonna boil the wood, so we will need to find a way to, you know, make it stay there by itself, like that. One of the things that I'm gonna add to this setup is the cholla wood. This is something that we never had before, but shrimps, crabs, or also the snail, they love this one. They can go inside, they eat the biofilm from the top and they hide. Here we have this plant with the clip. I'm gonna show you how to use it. It's very simple. You remove the clip and you're ready to go. You can see the roots, and this is a tall plant. When it grows taller, you can plant it, cut it and replant it. So you know, if you can keep it alive, it can grow for a very long time, like literally forever. We have another one, Limnophila sessiflora. Gonna put it in the back. That's another back plant that grows very tall and very quick. Gonna put this one here in the corner. Cholla wood just here, so it's kind of covered by the plants. They have some darker spot away from the light. And then we're gonna get some anubias, also from Tropica. This one is very easy to unclip as well. And let me see how many bunches we can create. Yeah, there is 2 bunches, maybe 3 bunches. So this one, they're gonna go not on the sand, but we're gonna put them around the wood. Sometimes we might need to glue them to attach these plants properly to the wood. We will see now if they're gonna stick by themselves. Sometimes when you have a gap, you just, you know, attach them to the gap. Sometimes when you put the water in, they float, so you need to glue them with the aquarium glue. So that's the original filter that comes with the tank, aqua filter. You can move this one and direct the flow of the water anywhere you want. And from the top you can adjust the flow. As you can see, there is minus and plus. Here you turn this, you adjust the flow. For this one, we're just not gonna put it on the maximum. The heater for this tank is very fancy, very flat, very different from any other company, and you can set it up from here. You need to press. Now it's not plugged in, but we're just gonna stick it to the glass, and then when the water is in, we're gonna plug it in. Got heater. Usually I push it down, so when I do the water change, I don't need to be worried about the heater being outside of the water. The plants with the hand, we're gonna do it very slowly. That's how the tank looks like at the moment. The water is cloudy because obviously it will need to cycle, and from this moment on we're gonna wait roughly 2 weeks. We will test the water and make sure that the tank is cycled, and then we will add some shrimps. Last thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna add the top safe liquid and the filter starter from NT Labs. We're just gonna, this tank is 20 liters, so we're just gonna open this one. As you can see, I use this one all the time. There is 2 little bottles, there is the measuring cup, and you need to add 10 milliliter every 50 liters. There we go. We just got back from Fish Planet and we got 2 crabs. Those are Pom Pom Crabs. The tank just finished the cycle. We have 0 ammonia, 0 nitrates as well, and 0 nitrates. As you can see, the plants in the back have grown quite a bit. We also got a lot of floating plants compared to before, and look at that. They are so stunning. I think in the future I will add maybe 1 betta in this setup, but I also got a new plant that was dying in the shop, so maybe it's gonna recover here. And yeah, maybe I'm gonna add some bettas, but mainly crabs and shrimps. So they're also gonna keep the tank clean without algae. Maybe I will put 1 rabbit snail, which are my favorite. And yeah, we're gonna wait, we're gonna acclimatize this one in 20 minutes. It has now been 20 minutes since we floating the crabs. So what we do and what we recommend to customers in store is always to add the water from your tank into the bag. So mix it all the time, because this is a small bag. We're gonna use a small cup, and we're just gonna do that, and we're gonna put it into the bag like this, and I will do it twice, and then I will wait 5 minutes and do it again, and I will try to double the amount of water that comes from the store into the bag. We're gonna add 2 more, some floating plants going everywhere. These floating plants are really good for your water, but sometimes they are annoying. They are all over my fingers. Sometimes when I finish my shift in store, I go home and I have floating plants everywhere in my clothes. When you acclimatize your fish, they should always look like that. Relaxed, not shocked, not stressed. I'm ready to go now, and usually what we recommend people is to scoop them out with the net, but because I know the water in our store is super clean, we have individual tank system that doesn't spread diseases. I'm gonna use the water from the bag into my tank. This water is also more established than my new tank, so you know it's gonna help a little bit. So yeah, I will just pour them in slowly, and they will find a new house. So let's see.